Hello viewers, welcome in another episode. Today we will see three models from BMC or BM Creation. BM Creation Junior, that's something for me because I'm junior. This is very interesting because this is junior and we have 14 plus years, but whatever. BMC is a very interesting company because as you can see, we are getting not bad diecast models with some accessories. Here it's not easy to see, but we have those there in a blister. You can see here extra wheels and there is some other elements as well. We will start with Suzuki Jimny. This is the only one licensed model here. Suzuki Jimny SJ413 red right-hand drive, and we have twice information about license, so this is very good news, but only for this model. Then inside we have blister with model and we have bag with some details to customize. We have decals, we have 5 wheels, we have 2 screws and some other elements because we can remove this white roof and replace it with this one with extra lights. We have registration plates, we have bumpers. As you can see, those wheels, you can use those wheels for other diecast models. For example, I think some Hot Wheels or Matchbox would look great. No license for wheels because those are BM Creation 4x4, but they are still very nice and those white letters looks great. Rubber tires, we have axles. That's not usual way it's done with BMC Creation, but we will see it when I will be showing 2 other cars. So diecast itself, model itself, it's nice. Rubber tires, quite complicated bottom, it's plastic. 4 screws, that's a lot. Nice rims, acrylic headlamps, Suzuki badge, all those details which should be there. And we have spare wheel which could be removed very easily and which we can put very easily back. Exhaust, rear lights are painted. We can remove roof and as I said we can leave it, we can replace it with the one in the back, but we can leave it like this as well. Not bad interior. Steering wheel with Suzuki logo. I think this steering wheel is a little bit broken and I think it's way too big, but for 1/64 scale that's still better than I would expect. We have some very simplified dashboard, mirrors with some paint, I think. Nice details on the side, door handle, door keyhole, vents. Very smart move with bonnet. I was thinking I could open it, but I don't think it could be open. I think that's how this casting is done, because when I tried to open it, it wasn't possible. But it's very smart way to do it. So this is our first one. I will put back roof. It's not too difficult. And then we can have a look at the... Sorry, I accidentally pressed pause. We can have a look at this very interesting nice model. It's not well known, but it's little very crazy car. 1988 Toyota Starlet Turbo S EP71. I'm surprised because I can't find. Oh, there is Toyota. All right, and is there Subaru? Yes, sorry. So I was surprised because we have that separate info about licensed on the Suzuki, and I can see those are licensed as well. So let's have a look inside, and I will show you now how typically looks replacement wheels for models from BM Creation. Here we have extra wheels, some chrome wheels, nice wheels with rubber tires with tread. Those are not the regular ones, they won't fit other models unless you just break this and try to fit those wheels to axles. Maybe it could be done, maybe not. This is front axle, and that bar is there because those wheels can turn. Not much. Now you shouldn't expect too much movement. Oh, here it's even very limited, or maybe it's not fitted properly, but there should be some movement, and with different wheels you will have different stance as well. So it could be lower edge, it could be raised, depending on which one are fitted. The model is very interesting. That's little car with quite powerful engine. It's very light, very small, so it could be very fast. A very nice interior, including this white with strips on seats and inside of doors. As you can see, plenty of details inside. Again, dashboard with some details, steering wheel. It's just proper steering wheel, mirrors. Rear lights are acrylic. Defrosting installation, third stop. Even here, turbo, intercooler. And we have, I think, factory rims. Those are just fancy, probably lowered with some weird camber. I've seen some of those in Ireland because in Ireland it's right-hand drive as well, and at some point before crisis there were plenty of Japanese imports there. Now it's just fraction of how it was. And here we have a Subaru Impreza, 2001 Subaru Impreza WRX STI JDM limited edition, but ignore that limited edition. It's more about the box, or I would say an acrylic case, than the model itself, and I will show you soon why. There is license, as I showed you. It's just not as obvious as on Jimny. Unusual thing for BMC, that acrylic case. Usually those are typical boxes with blister. This is soft, it's not proper acrylic case. We have blister with few elements there, including decals, we have a different plastic piece to put car if we decide to replace wheels with those ones. By the way, because this is Subaru, so we got golden rims, and those rims are very, very nice with brake discs and calipers. We will see if in this one I can move wheels. No, here I won't be able to check it because look how they tighten it. But you can see again screws, so we can just use screwdriver. We don't need a drill or drummer or anything like that. And it's very beautiful green metal flake metallic color. Nice rims with brake calipers and disc as well. Front headlamps are acrylic. We have badge, all those details which should be there. Mirrors, indicators, some details on the side. Acrylic tail lamps. Way too wide defrosting lines and wiper blade. The rear frame for the window is not fitted too well. That's why I told you we should take a limited edition with pinch of salt. Inside, steering wheel, which is steering wheel, and some details on dashboard. So those are those three models I wanted to present you today. Let's have a move those so we have all three visible. I ask you a question. What do you think about such idea of buying models with spare parts to customize it to your taste? And BM creation can be much more aggressive with amount of extra elements you can fit, because I have much more than those three. I was presenting some like almost 1 year ago. Some are still waiting to be presented. Probably some will never be presented because so many models coming my way. But what do you think? Do you rather buy just regular car without those unnecessary, in your maybe in your opinion, elements, or you think that's good idea? A little bit about pricing, because now BM creation is getting a little bit pricey for me, because if we look at castings, those castings are great. They are not bad. They are much better than Hot Wheels Premium. I really like those, but there are some issues, especially because that's always a compromise. If it must be made so we can replace something, it must be rather easy to be removed and fitted with new one, which means sometimes clearance can be, or stance can be a little bit strange, or some details like registration plate or bumpers. There must be bigger gap, because we can replace one bumper with another bumper and it must fit. So that's and in real life, there should be completely different elements, because otherwise it wouldn't fit. But in model it must be simplified. Still, those are not bad, but if they ask for more than €20 or $20 for such models, I think it's a little bit too much. I'm buying those much cheaper, because the older ones were around 12-15 euros, and very often you can buy those in promotion or discounts. In Tom's Model Autos, I was buying some for 6, 7, 8 euros, which is fantastic price. That's great value for those models. And then there is good thing about BM Creation. They are making models which are not so popular, and not many other manufacturers are willing to do it, or willing to do it. It's not perfect, but it's good. It's good. 164 entry level premium model, and with details in like this interior. It adds a lot. So I like those. I'm worried about new aggressive pricing. Soon we will have a video with 4 Toyota Supras top secret from Mini GT, Pop Race, Inno 64 and BMC. And BMC, if I remember correctly, retail price was the highest one. And if I think about quality and how it's made, that's the lower part of that segment. So if something is more expensive than Inno 64 and it's lower quality than BMC, than Pop Race or Mini GT, I think those prices are a little bit too high, or even more than a little bit. But enough of me talking. Which one of those would be your favorite? What do you think about idea of cars with customized parts? And that's all. As usual, all the best for all of you. Thank you very much for your attention, and see you soon. Bye bye.